I'm back, and today I want to discuss a Charlie Allen lick, which is so cool, and the lick basically runs over two sus chords. So it's a C7 sus chord and it's an A flat. And the sus chord's always fascinating because it lacks the 3. That being said, there are also sus chords that don't lack the 3, like this one. That's a very cool Herbie Hancock voicing, but I'm digressing. So basically he's playing over two sus chords, a minor third apart. You know, again, the third relationship between chords is very modern and can sound very cool. But what he does and what we're going to get into is to sort of play minor over the sus chord, because since it doesn't have a third, we can think about the sus chord as a major chord, a dominant 7 chord, or maybe even a minor chord, and it just gives us so many things to explore. So actually it's 2 lines. The first one starts on the C7 and it's very bluesy, and the next one starts on the A flat and it's more of like a bebop line, but also there he's doing something that I didn't expect and that I want to explain to you because it's so freaking cool. So let's start on the C7 sus4 chord with the bluesy line. It goes something like this. Right, and I already like it so much how he starts. He's starting, if you want to, on a G blues scale, so that's a G minor pentatonic with a flat 5 with a blue note, right? And then he already, right, that would be just like G minor, G, B flat, D, and then he slides to emphasize it into the D flat, which is really like the blue note in the G minor pentatonic. And that's how he starts the line. Right, that's all G blues scale. Just really make sure you play the D flat on the 1 like he does. He plays the D flat on the 1 on a strong beat to emphasize that note. And then he has this very bluesy, very quick slide back and forth from the F, right? The F is still in the G minor pentatonic, but we're playing on a C7 sus chord, right? So the F is the 11, so it's also a really cool place to land. Right, and then all of a sudden we are in the C minor pentatonic, and that's what I find so cool. He starts on the G blues scale, and then he morphs the line into the C minor pentatonic. Right, and since there's no 3 in the sus chord, we can really do that. So let's play something G minor pentatonic, G blues scale. Go into the C minor pentatonic. And for the freaks out there, just check out which notes ring out if you're playing the G minor pentatonic blues scale over this chord, and which notes ring out when you're playing the C minor pentatonic. So that's the first part, and then already the A flat 7 sus4 comes up. Right, it's very much 16 notes what he's playing, and he's starting his phrases in very cool places, mostly of the and the T, right? And here's on the A flat 7 sus4, he's playing something like this. So maybe let's just have a look at this thing here. What I immediately recognized, there's a major 7 arpeggio in it, right? Like that's a B major 7 arpeggio, or in the key of A flat, sort of, I would say it's even a C flat major arpeggio. Right, and this is just an enclosure for the root of this major 7 arpeggio. Right, here the arpeggio ends on the 7, but he just continues stacking thirds up to the 9, what you of course can do and which many horn players also do. So first of all, I didn't think so much about it, and I thought, okay, that's the typical thing. So if you have a sus chord like the A flat, you can always visualize this shape in the A flat sus chord, because that's typical stuff, right? Let's play somewhere else on the C7. That would be the B flat, right? And that's really like bebop language, Wes Montgomery, George Benson, typical like. So that's something that happens all the time. So a word about the sus chord, right? The sus chord is of course super related to the G minor. They're practically, you can swap them out. So if I'm seeing a C7, or I'm also sort of thinking G minor, and then on the G minor 7 chord, right, a typical thing for an arpeggio to play on the third, minor third. So that would be the B flat. So this B flat major 7 thing here is working on the C7 sus, but also on the G minor, right? We can think that's the same thing, and that's just right. That's like bebop language, like Wes Montgomery, George Benson, all the people use this so much, and I thought that's what he's doing there. But then I just realized it's not the same thing, because, right, if you have like an A flat and you're playing like a C flat major 7 arpeggio on top of it, that's not the same thing, because on the A flat 7 sus, that's supposed to be the G flat major 7 chord. But he's playing the G flat, C flat major 7 arpeggio. Don't get confused, you know how I remember shit like this, sorry. It's just like I remember the shape of a chord, and then I remember sort of the shape of the arpeggio. So let's move the whole thing just to make it a little easier. Back to the C7 sus 4, and then I'm visualizing the shape of the E flat, right? Right, because it was A flat with C flat, so it's C flat, C with E flat. And then I can just like remember it like this, and then I can just record a C7 sus 4, and I play an E flat. So if you're interested in Charlie Allen and want to check out another lick, check out my Patreon post. I analyzed another one of his licks on the song Peace of Mind from Robin Ford, which is also very cool. It has a little bit more complex chords, but the chords, man, the chords are so freaking cool. And yeah, have fun practicing. See you around. Bye.